Welcome to the Songwriter's Spotlight, where we dive deep into the art of songwriting, one song at a time, hosted by Melody Sheila Harmony. And each week, they'll explore the stories, techniques, and inspirations behind some of your favorite tracks. Whether you're a seasoned songwriter or just a music lover, this podcast is for you.
All right, buckle up because we're diving into some seriously deep stuff today. We're talking about love, loss, all those big questions. And get this, we're doing it through a Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars song.
Intriguing. I'm ready when you are.
Okay, so the song is Die With a Smile, and it might seem like a weird place to start, right?
Yeah, you don't exactly expect deep philosophical discussions to come from a top 40 hit, do you?
Exactly. But stick with us here. Art, even pop music, has this crazy way of reflecting those really profound human experiences, don't you think?
Oh, absolutely. Like that old saying, all art is autobiography in some way or another, right?
Totally. And in this song, it's like, bam, right from the start, they hit us with this powerful line, wherever you go, I will follow. Super simple, but there's something so intense about it.
Oh, yeah, it's like a primal declaration of love and loyalty, isn't it? Almost like an echo through history. You see this same kind of all-consuming devotion in ancient myths.
Oh, like what? I'm drawing a blank.
Well, there's Orpheus, willing to journey into the underworld to get back his beloved Eurydice.
Oh, right. And he could only get her back if he didn't look at her, right?
Exactly. Talk about a test of faith. Or take Romeo and Juliet. If I die with you. That kind of desperate, all-or-nothing love. It's powerful stuff.
It really is. And this song, it captures that same feeling, but then it takes this turn towards urgency. There's a line, no one is promised tomorrow, I'm going to love you every night like it's the last. It's like every moment counts.
It's a little memento mori, wouldn't you say?
Memento? What now?
Memento mori. This old idea, remember that you will die. Now, hear me out. It's not about being gloomy. It's about seizing the day. Knowing your time is limited makes you value each moment.
Okay, that actually makes a lot of sense. Live each day like it's your last, right?
Exactly. And the song, in its own way, it asks that same question, doesn't it? If this was your last day, how intensely would you love?
Intensely, for sure. But it doesn't stop there. Then they hit us with, if the world should end, I want to be standing right beside you. That's a whole other level.
Right. It's not really about a literal apocalypse, is it? It's about those personal disasters we all go through, the losses, the grief, those times when your whole world feels like it's falling apart.
Like those moments where you just want someone there with you going through it too.
Exactly. And there's actual science behind that. Studies show that even holding someone's hand during a painful experience can lessen how much it hurts.
Really? Just holding hands.
Yeah, it's wild. But it proves that we're wired for connection, especially during tough times. This song, it taps into that need to face those metaphorical world endings together. It's a powerful message for sure.
It really is, and it makes you think about what's truly important when all the fluff is stripped away, which, I guess, brings us to the heart of it. Die with a Smile, the title itself. Is it defiance? Acceptance? What do you think it means?
Ooh, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it?
Yeah.
It forces us to confront our own ideas about death, both individually and as a culture. Is it something to be feared, or can we choose how we face it, even if it's metaphorical?
Wow, that's deep.
It is. And this idea of finding peace in the middle of chaos, it actually aligns with Stoicism. You familiar with that?
I've heard of it, but explain it like I'm 5.
Basically, it's about finding serenity through acceptance and virtue, no matter what life throws at you. So even with death, choosing to smile, it suggests a sort of triumph over the unknown. Like, hey, death, I'm going out on my own terms.
That's a powerful way to look at it. So we started with a catchy pop song and ended up contemplating the meaning of life, love, and death.
Wild. Art has a way of doing that, taking us on these unexpected journeys. It makes you think, it offers comfort, and maybe even helps us face our own metaphorical world endings with a little more grace. You never know where a good song might lead you.
I guess not. And on that note, that's a wrap on our deep dive. Until next time, folks.